I was wondering if you could just point out the similarities between Dajjal in Islam and the Christian conception of the Antichrist. And I was just wondering why Christians would be able to recognize Dajjal when he manifests himself in this space and time.
Christian eschatology, Christian eschatology is terribly muddled up. I don't know what better word I could use. In the medieval ages, when Christian scholars paid more attention to eschatology than they do today, a Christian does not know. And so he says that the Antichrist has to be a Muslim. The demonization of Islam has been so great by European Christianity. The Antichrist has to be a Muslim. And because of the strange and mysterious alliance between Christians and Jews today, it is almost impossible for a Christian, any scholarship in Christianity, to declare that the Antichrist is going to be a Jew. But in our case, Nabi Muhammad was spoken with very great clarity. But apart from this, they do have some insight that the mark of the Antichrist is 666. 666 bears an amazing similarity with 600, stage 1, 60, stage 2, and 6, stage 3. A day like a year, a day like a month, a day like a week. The mark of the beast will be on everyone buying and selling. This is the paper money we're using, which is bogus, which is fraudulent, which is haram. The paper money that we're using. And tomorrow they're going to be using electronic money. In fact, electronic money has already taken over paper money. But the amazing thing is that Dajjal is going to have to bring back gold and silver coins as money. Yes. I was in a Christian, Jewish, Muslim dialogue at Drew University in New Jersey, in the United States. And there were about a dozen rabbis and more than a dozen Christian ministers, and poor lonely Imran Hosein was the only one for representing Islam. And I got up and made a blunder. I was talking about how you changed the Bible and you put now that you are permitted, you are prohibited from lending money on interest to your brother Israelite, but you can lend money interest to me. I said, aren't you ashamed? And I said, this is what they were doing in the temple. When Jesus entered the temple, he found them lending money on interest. And that's why he cursed them. And he turned over their tables and he drove them out of the temple. And he said, you've taken the house of God and you transformed it into a den of thieves. Oh my gosh. The Christian ministers and the rabbis had a field day. They said, Imran, you're wrong. You're wrong. Let us tell you the correct answer. So I said, no, they said, people had to go to the temple and they had to pay to the temple for services. And they would also make donations to the temple. But Imran, they could not do it with Roman money, because the Roman money had graven images, haram. So Imran, the temple had to mint its own coins. And when the people came to the temple, there were money changers. And the money changers had to change the Roman money for temple money. And in the process of changing, they were ripping them off. So you were wrong, Imran. Little did they know that in correcting me, they were so happy to correct me that day. In correcting me, and I'm grateful for them, they gave me the insight for me to say today that there's a tomorrow which is coming, when Israel is going to have to mint gold and silver coins without any graven image. And only when those coins are in circulation, only then can the Dajjal declare, I am the Messiah. So an international monetary system that is doing all kind of acrobatics is going to finally conclude with dinar and dirham. And so we ask, where are the scholars of Islam?